Yes, right. That's a good one. But you have to make sure that your seat position is kind of facing forward, because if you zoom in and you're looking down at your wheel, it will just look at the ground, obviously. That's you zooming. Yeah, it's like a morphing from, you know, like Feels Good Man straight into Papega. That's what that is. Stopped in place. It also makes anyone looking at it quite dizzy, so I'm not going to do that. Not very quickly, anyway. Yes. Or maybe just like anything that you're not supposed to do too quick, you may bug it out. And you know, maybe it'll get stuck. Motorway friendship. Friendship. People of friendship. Max zoom. What you can actually do is your field of view of where you're sitting in the truck, if you put that to the minimum, it is the same as that. If you then zoom in on that, it's like you've gone through the window. Fun fact. Should try that. 5 years of playing, you didn't know that. Actually, I didn't find it out at the beginning anyway. Neither did I find out about that. So, because all these things are unassigned by default. There's a bunch of things that are not assigned to anything. Looking through a telescope in front of your monitor with max zoom. But that might be useful on CD, actually. To see what the cause of a blockage is, you know. 50 trucks ahead of you. Very nice. It was a frog. Don't kill it. Ooh! Bear! Hello. I was actually thinking, if you were to... Middle mouse button. I have nothing in game on my middle mouse button. Bear, don't be sad. How you doing, Bear, please? Feels well. If you were to zoom all the way out, you know, like Quake FOV. So, like, you're back in the seat. And then if you were to do that, maybe you'd bring it back to normal. You know, same sort of thing. Don't know. It's up to you. Try it. What? I can't change it while moving, huh? The amount of stuff you can't change while moving. Doing lonely. Bear, please. Well, I mean, so are most of us. But, it's alright. I just noticed, on that intersection, there's a grey bit. It's like you have to reverse into it. What the hell was that? Auxiliary lights, yes. And the fact that why there's no setting to have them on or off by default. Do you mean the ones where you press F4 a few times? That's fucking annoying. Yeah. Why? Have it on or off. Let us turn it on or off, depending on if we have those lights at the top or not. What annoying. The, what are they on this? No, you see the lights on the roof bar? I have to stop to turn them on. So that then when I do that, all of them work. And there's no setting for that by default. Or on or off. So it's like, why do I even have them then? What's the point? Yeah, exactly. Switch inside the cab. Ah. Well, I'm sure one of these buttons in the scanner does it. Have you seen how many buttons we have in here? Just want to zoom in and look around one day. Don't know what they all do. Yes, a bunch of stuff resets. Oh, it's annoying. What would be nice, actually, is, you know, your dashboard, this thing, if that didn't reset either. That'd be nice. Like, I usually have it on distance. Distance to the next, when I need to refuel. I don't want it being reset to pressure, which I don't even have enabled, I think. Where, you know, you can't move until the air pressure is low enough. What the f... I don't even use it. Change that back now. There you go. If you could with your mouse, that would be so good. I can't see. And in Trains in World, you can do that actually. Actually, the, props to the old Scania as well. The old Scania does that. I think the other of this Scania, the other one on this Scania does it as well. But this particular one doesn't. I'm not sure. Something like that. Even the ones in ATS do it. Lenny, hello. How you doing? Make sure your lights are on. Nice. What CC speed you set to? That? You mean that? Look. 30, 32, 33. See? What the hell do you mean? Oh, hang on. Give me a sec. That's bugging me. This. But you have to go around the back of the fuel station. And that's a separate bit of road. There we go. No one noticed it. Switch to the... Oh, does the S have that? Oh, I've still got it. I mean, you're not going to... No. Actually, I may not have it on this profile. I sold all the extra trucks on this profile. Because I'm obviously going to keep using this one, aren't I? Killer, hello. Tim, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome. Didn't want to say the entire name, just in case. If that's alright. Don't need to change it. It's not something you're going to be actively looking at unless you're low on fuel, are you? Calm down. Trying to show off with a DAF. It's still a DAF. Trade it in. Oh, just make him change the badge on it. Everything else is the same. No, I'm going too quick. We're losing people. Save edit the interior like the truck we saw on CD. I've seen many that have tried save editing the interior. Oh, what are we doing? Whoa. Well, this way. I notice all the lines disappear when you get close to it. Fix that, please, Brumbles, please. That looks weird. There we go, we caught up, mostly. Oh, this is nice. The Volvo tuning pack would be so damn nice, because you can change, what, on the... What's the newer one? The FH itself. The strip underneath your window. Where the badge is. You can't change that. That'd be very nice. And then custom, you know, like, without having to change the engine you have to be able to change the grille color. That'd be nice as well. Because at the moment you have to have a certain engine to have the black grille. Which is just weird. Why are we going... It's making me go this way. I'm just following the map. Just following the map. Don't know why. Careful, there's a bump. Sorry, let me show you the scenery as well. The painted ones, yeah. What? Where the paint continues? Like how the Scania now does. If you remember when the Scania didn't have that before. Painted wheel guards. Wheel guards. I hit it. I hit another one. You know what we really need? Painted bars. Like your roof bar. Painted. I know it's chrome and it looks nice, but painted. Oh, the arches, right. That'd be alright. But yes, the painted bars, that would be very nice. Including the ones on the front. You can do that in mod packs. That was well, they look a bit too thin actually. If there was a thick Vabis wheel, not the thin outlined one that Falco likes. I've gotten used to the outline of that being thick. So if they can paint that, they can add paint jobs to trailers. Yes. Chrome and plastic is no. No. Unless the plastic that you're using is the same color as your paint job anyway. Of which, why would you set it so it's the same color as the plastic? You might as well not use plastic. Slots or red LEDs for the back of the cab. Oh, you mean that like on the edge? At the sides? Like, I've seen that in real life. Where the, I think I know what you mean. The same ones that have reversing lights directly on the back of the cab. That would be nice. All this stuff, see, we've got to spam to London about it. Maybe they've all got that planned, but we don't know. Yeah, to the side of, like, the very outside of the truck, by the smokestacks. These bits. But then in between, obviously. Exhaust. Smokestacks! You put your foot down and smoke comes out, boy. Screw the environment, it's a truck. Alright? Exactly. What else? We're thinking of a lot of good ideas here. Oh, obviously the main one. Interior colours. Not just exclusive wood. You know, crap like that. Colours. Please. Or even, there's something that ETS excels at, but ETS doesn't have. Coloured wheels. Different colours wheels. So following kind of like Falco's suggestion. Stitching colours. Oh. Yeah, actually, you know what would look pretty sick in this? You know how you have where the stitching is red and then this little bit, whatever the hell this is, that was black and white. Oh. Yes, please. Full black and white. And then, like, there's a mod that allows this shiny bit here on the side of the wheel. You can change the colour of that. Or yellow, alright, yellow for you. You can change colour of that. That would be very nice. Or just more steering wheels. Yes. But we want a lot of stuff, right? All of it. We'll give them ideas for the next few years to add. If you have DLC. Actually, yeah, in the 1.37. Oh, that's a rest stop. I need all that. Farming Games, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Do appreciate that. Ozzy, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm using one of the ones from the DLC. The fact that you can have the normal round wheel and then having the two guns facing outwards. Typical American truck. Your two, whatever they're called, like the revolver pistol kind of thing. LOL. Got old America. Always gonna have a gun on you. Actually, what would be nice is, considering there's not much up there, that is an entire compartment up there, but I can't use it. See? What would you? What would that be? That's just proper storage up there. That'd be nice. Otherwise, it's just empty. Just pretend you could put stuff in it. Like how you have your cabin accessories down here to the side of you. Paintable CB. Storage for what? Well, I don't know. A cat? Food? I don't know. You're doing a long trip? What the hell are you supposed to bring with you? It's like going on holiday. That would you actually fit a fridge in the middle? Oh, like a little mini fridge, a mini bar kind of thing. No, I can. Yeah, it could work. Because I can't turn around because it's not set up like that. You got all the space behind you where the bed is. In IRL, it's there. Oh, some poppies. I don't know what we're talking about. No, in game. Like what? Like all right, yeah. For IRL, what would you have in that compartment? And then in the game, what would you have that in the game? Window stickers? Yes. Change the bedding. The bedding, I think, could match what you set your interior trim color to. Wouldn't that be logical? Like, what's the? There's a DAF, I think, the exclusive thing where it's black and orange. What do you know? Black duvet covers maybe, and then an orange pillow. Or other way around, I don't know. Iron Mad Bidding. I don't know about that. They've got to get permission to use that. That's like something that would be in the, what's his name? The Sissel. SISL guy. Because he's the one that allows you to get cats and dogs. For your passenger seat. A backup truck. Yes. You idiot. Inflatable truck. Now what you need, mate, is just the hose bit. If you carry a hose as well, along with your toolbox, and then you use the ice that you've filled your minibar with to cool that down for the water for the hose. That'll be like in, you know, if you're in dire need of something, you know, last thought through your mind. See? Genius. So they fill it with ice. Amazing. Oh, you flipped my motor around. We're nearly there already. Oh boy. Oops. This was quite quick. But again, if I don't play Promos in the meantime, starting from where we finished off seems to be the much easier option. If I remember. The goal was inflatable. Oh yeah, they do that quite a bit. Did it have a net in it though? Country window stickers. Oh. Actually, that could be like more cabin accessory stuff. Like to go with these pennants. You would have sticker versions. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Just for the Scania. Can we put them on top? Otherwise, you see how pointless this bar is. That's why I've got... I'm trying to pay attention where we're going. I've got the lights, but then I've got these two side bits here that do nothing other than hold it to the truck. Let me put the fucking horn there. Then I would use it, because actually that button is not in use anymore. On my wheel, it's the big enter button in the middle of the red circle. That's what my air horn button was. Kind of the virtual equivalent of smack in the middle of the wheel, you know. What, the screamers? No. I want the big one. Big air horn. Screamers are annoying. It should have. I know. The old one had that. See? The only way to get that to work is to save it something from another truck that does have that onto the Scania. And then you're at risk of it not fitting right, because the shape is different. Unless you don't care about that. It's just fucking annoying. It's just annoying. More horn types? Yeah, why not? Real life horn types. Engine types from real life. Open pipe. Alright. Having a V8 growly engine. Oh. That'd be very good. Actually, oh, that'd be test the horn. Yes. Having a, like a little icon, like a sound clip button. Yes. Is anyone writing all this down, by the way? These are very good suggestions. Hey, Edis? Hello, how you doing? Nope. Of course you're not. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was now. Yes. Similar to your disable your backup beeper. You can do that in MP. Oh. No, I know what you mean. That's for others. I thought you could do that. What was I going to say? The engine sounds. Why not have more things that involve something like the engine sound if you can roll down your window and hear the goddamn engine outside? Huh? Why wouldn't you do that? So at the moment I can hear the engine, it's just quieter than what it is. Don't ever do that. Obviously it's much louder. Laying on the horn instead of... Oh. You can hear the engine sound outside. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because that's going to be a thing, why not have a better engine? Like the one that they changed on whatever truck it is. In ATS. They changed one of them, apparently. So it sounds better. It was one of those. Well, the rule existed back then, didn't it? Where you could get kicked for that. For horn spam. Hope you didn't get kicked. Cork. Nice. Bear, please. Enjoy your farming, though. It was bad, man. Forgot the football. Well done. Imagine you banned for horn spam, I know. That should teach you a lesson. How angry can you be to lay on the horn and just sit there with it on? Only if it's still. Fmod does, you know, it's obviously a pretty good... so what they've done, though, I'm very interested now, considering that's what they can do with the sound bit, is 1.38. That's proclaimed to be the graphics change. What are they going to do? Imagine if it's RTX, or like, oh, we're going to be changing the game engine. Like, yo. Game changer, literally. RTX. Oh, that would piss off so many people. What it needs is RTX features, not an RTX game. Like, no one's going to be able to run that if it's an RTX game, are they? They need to change the engine of the game first. If it ran on... What's the one that Battlefield runs on? The Frostbite engine, I think. The one where you can actually crumble the scenery. Oh, that way you can have truck damage. Whoa, where are we going? Oh, that's confusing. Whoa. Yeah, you can blow up bits of houses and whatever. So if you hit a lamp, you know. FIFA's on Frostbite. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. But you know what I mean. Nothing dynamic. What road is that? That was very weird. This is outside Belgrade in Promons. Oh, Unreal Engine. Ooh. What's Bus Sim is on Unreal Engine, but it still looks a bit crap. It looks so weird for some reason. It's like they tried to make it look good. Weather can change mid-game. Meanwhile, midway through a Battlefield match, you'd have a sandstorm, you know, or on one of the maps, the center building would collapse after you've done a certain amount of damage to it. Something like that. Wet wang. Nice. Not EU anymore. Oh. What you want? EU1? EU2 is the one that you want. Not EU1. EU1 was the simulation one. I thought you'd know that, Killer. Moderate. Does it actually... Is my information still broken? Like, does it show... at least where I am? I don't have a job, so... Windy in the US. 19, that's pretty windy. Location. You knob. Oh yeah, we can speed up. Offline. Why doesn't it work? It's their fault. There's nothing that I have to change on that. Otherwise all this other stuff wouldn't work. I need to scream at them in their Discord about that. Can you screenshot that so I can send that to them? Felix. Maybe because you're on Pro Mods. Yeah, but it shows information from Pro Mods. So how can it not track me on Pro Mods? And we've tried it when I'm not logged in as well. I am logged in. No, I'm not actually logged in. So, because I relogged. See? Stupid. Not found. Oh, Sam is. Creeper, hello. Thank you for the oof. How you doing? Silver's here. If you can't join us for the convoy, he joins us at the end. He's getting further away, though. Not found. It's offensive. He's racist. Confirmed. Get some help. Ooh, little legs by there. See, an hour and a half is not actually that bad. Maybe slightly less. Weekend. Oh, come on, man. Isn't it check yourself, not wreck yourself? What are you on about? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You go in the other way. Here he is, look at him. Clinging onto the EU there. No. Oh, let's park up using this thing. See how this thing goes. Up against the curb. Keep coming, keep coming. Case 13. We're doing apparently decently well at controlling it though, that's all. The only rain guy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Red 1, hello as well. See, I call you Red Llama. But apparently that's wrong. 1.38. No, 1.37 is first. Yeah, don't make any more for now, because they may not work. But it's only sound changes, really. 3 of them were treated at Ulaka Hospital. Are you playing Airport CEO? Nice. Vampy, you good? You went too far forward there, man. Shame it's night time. That's another thing they need to they really need to change, like the lighting and stuff in the game, especially at night. They do need to change that slightly, because it does look strange. It's all right, but it does look strange. Tim used beer to save the day and uses coolant for their rally car. Nice. Silver, they're ruining the all Scania lineup, you know? Just because that's what he does. I can't really do one from between the trees, can I? The trees are in the way. Oh, that way. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Fancy, I know. The amount of people that don't use their arrow keys, or don't use their keys on their keyboard to change it, despite the fact that it says what they are. Best bit is doing, when you're moving forward, but turning, what's the word? Turning the camera around. So it looks like you're kind of spiraling as you move forward. Or spiraling backwards. Both work. But GG's. Despite the problems, that was not bad of a convoy. Not too bad. And we'll maybe start here from next time. Start here next time, I mean. We'll see.